off the celebration, will you? Come on, man. You know how far that damn airport is from here? Hey, come on, man. It's just me and you now. Let them other job turkeys way behind. All right. Hey, look at it. I can dig it. Hey, my brother done made me some money, so I'm gonna leave his ass in the damn street. Well, that's all right. That's all right. Go ahead with your bad self. We see how far your ass get without my help, goddammit. Go ahead.
You want some more?
No, don't be talking about no damn money around here, man. Shit, man. These people find out we got $10,000 in our pocket. Come on, man. Hey, look at that. That's a telephone. That's what we need, man. Hey, man, what is this, man?
Shut up, man. You want to use our phone?
How much you want for your phone?
Let me do the talking, man.
Hey, shut up! I want to hear what the white boy got to say. This is my hood, motherfucker. I asked the question. So how much you want to pay?
Well, he ain't got no money, mother. I got the goddamn money. Now I kick your ass. You ain't getting shit.
Now, man. Come on, man. Get him there, man. Get him there, man. Get him on.
Better than
Today's your lucky day, punk.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, man, you want to use the phone?
Come on, let's go.
Hey.
Let's do lunch sometime.
Sure you want to mess up that face, handsome?
Hey, wake up. Fight's this way.
Come on. You know the rules, eh?
You're kind of pretty. I don't know if I want to fight you.
Ooh, Sonny.
The story begins with a group of drug dealers under a bridge trying to make a sale. After handing over his money, the buyer, Francois Gauthier, realizes he has been scammed and calls the dealer out.
Yeah, no shit.
Enraged, the dealer and his gang brutally beat him before setting him on fire. As Francois fights for his life in the hospital, his wife, Helene, and their daughter, Nicole, struggle to hold themselves together. A doctor approaches them with grim news, explaining that Francois does not have much time left and urging them to contact any family members he may have.
Does he have any other relatives? Anyone else that could possibly help?
No. Come on, Nicole.
In the middle of his suffering, Francois repeatedly calls out for his brother's name. The story then shifts to North Africa, where Léon serves as a soldier in the French Foreign Legion. His routine is interrupted when an army vehicle arrives with a letter informing him about his brother's condition.
She said she tried to call me 2 weeks ago. Nobody told me. Why?
The officer coldly orders him to forget about his family, but Léon refuses to obey. As punishment, he is forced to stand under the scorching sun.
Cover your head, Legionnaire!
Pushed beyond his limit, Léon snaps and violently attacks several fellow soldiers. He then steals an army jeep and escapes the camp. Another vehicle pursues him, but the soldiers eventually return empty-handed.
There is no sign of him, sir.
You'll never make it.
Léon manages to cross the harsh desert and reaches the docks. To secure passage to America, he hides aboard a ship and works in the boiler room shoveling coal. Later, in Paris, high-ranking officers of the French Foreign Legion learn about Léon's desertion.
Inspector, this man is a deserter, a traitor to France, and a goddamn terrorist.
The commander immediately assigns 2 officers who once served with Léon in Africa to track him down once he arrives in America. Meanwhile, when Léon finally reaches New York, he is disappointed to discover that he has not arrived in Los Angeles as promised.
And you told me that ship's gonna go to Los Angeles.
What difference does it make?
Furious, he confronts and assaults the ship's mate who deceived him.
Going to be simple.
Afterward, He jumps off the ship and swims to shore. Later, Leon attempts to contact his sister-in-law, but he does not have enough money to complete the call. Nearby, a crowd gathers around an underground street fight where people are placing bets on two fighters.
Now who's gonna fight the next fight? God damn it, do we have a next fight?
Leon decides to step into the ring to earn some quick cash. Joshua, the organizer of the fight, collects the bets and jokingly calls him Lion, comparing him to the king of the jungle. Leon wins the fight effortlessly, instantly impressing Joshua. After receiving his cut of the money, he tries once again to contact Helene, but the call still does not go through. Desperate to get to Los Angeles, he explains his situation to Joshua, who introduces him to Russell and Cynthia, wealthy figures who run an exclusive underground fighting and betting operation in New York. Cynthia quickly becomes attracted to Leon, but he responds coldly and keeps his distance.
A man don't like talking about himself, you know.
I can appreciate a little attitude. As long as he can give them what they want to see.
Hey, wake up. Fight's this way.
They're gonna be just fine, my man. Hey!
During his next fight, the crowd heavily favors his opponent, while Cynthia is the only one willing to bet on him.
On Lionheart. All of it. And, keep this between us.
With one fast and precise strike to the groin, Leon knocks his opponent down instantly. Amazed by his skills, Cynthia offers him $5,000 and asks him to become her fighter, promising they could make a fortune together. However, Leon refuses, insisting that all he wants is to get to Los Angeles and reunite with his family.
All right. Can you at least make it back by Tuesday?
No. Stop the car.
What if we can arrange a fight for you in California? We do have a circuit out there, too.
Arrange it for somebody else.
He steps out of the car and begins walking away. Joshua, always looking for an opportunity, follows him and encourages him to reconsider Cynthia's offer while accompanying him on the trip to Los Angeles. Leon then explains that he urgently needs a phone to contact Helene. Before they can continue, a group of thugs confronts them and attempts to rob them.
You want to use our phone?
Let me do the talking, man.
Hey, shut up! I want to hear what the white boy got to say.
But he ain't got no money. You ain't getting shit. Get him there, man. Mama. Better than Today's your lucky day, punk. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Using brute force, Leon and Joshua fight the men off and continue on their journey. Upon arriving in Los Angeles, Leon heads straight to the hospital, only to receive devastating news. Francois had died a week earlier. Heartbroken, Leon asks the doctor about the men responsible, but the doctor explains that the police already arrested them. He advises Leon to focus on taking care of Francois' family instead of seeking revenge.
If I were you, I'd be a little more concerned about his wife and his child. He left them with a stack of unpaid medical bills and not too much of anything else.
Outside the hospital, Leon sends Joshua away because he wants to face his family's problems alone. However, Joshua catches up with him, and the two head to Helene's apartment together. Leon meets Nicole in the stairwell, but his heart sinks when he overhears Helene being harassed by her landlord over unpaid rent.
Friday, not a partial payment, cash. $450, cash.
When Helene sees Leon, she angrily blames him for not being there when Francois needed him the most and orders him to leave.
I don't want you inside. I don't want you anywhere near me or my daughter again.
Leon offers her money, but she rejects it.
Now get out of here before I call the cops.
Heartbroken, Leon drowns his sorrows in alcohol with Joshua, who later finds them a hotel room provided by Cynthia. The next morning, Leon wakes up to find himself undressed, with Cynthia lying beside him. Clearly drawn to him, Cynthia takes Leon shopping for new clothes and continues trying to seduce him while pressuring him to join her fighting operation. Still, Leon refuses. Meanwhile, the two French officers assigned to capture Leon set up surveillance across from Helene's apartment, convinced he will eventually return to visit her and Nicole. Leon secretly watches Helene and Nicole from a distance as they struggle through daily life, and seeing their condition breaks his heart. Determined to help them, he returns to Cynthia and agrees to fight for her under a few conditions. He demands that she open a bank account for him under a fake name and insists on moving out of the luxury hotel because he is uncomfortable living such a soft lifestyle.
This place is too nice to me. Too soft. Too easy.
Once everything is arranged, Cynthia organizes Leon's first official underground fight, attended only by wealthy elites in a hidden basement venue. His opponent is a massive Scottish fighter wearing a kilt. Leon gains momentum and defeats him. After earning a large amount of money, Joshua disguises himself as an insurance officer and visits Helene.
I just don't know how I couldn't have known about it.
He tells her that Francois had secretly taken out an insurance policy before his death and explains that she will receive monthly checks from it. As Leon continues fighting stronger opponents, he earns more and more money. Cynthia becomes extremely wealthy from his victories, while Helene and Nicole's lives slowly begin to improve. One day, while jogging through the streets, Leon stops to check on Nicole. The two French officers spot him, but he manages to escape before they can catch him. Later, in another fight, Leon battles an opponent inside a swimming pool and wins once again, earning even more money for Cynthia and Russell. Eventually, Cynthia becomes suspicious after discovering that Leon has been secretly sending money to a woman named Helene. She confronts Joshua, demanding answers. Joshua finally reveals that Helene is Leon's sister-in-law, but Cynthia refuses to believe him and assumes Leon is romantically involved with her instead. Suspicious and jealous, she orders Russell to follow him. The following day, while speaking with Nicole, Leon is suddenly ambushed by the two French officers. He tries to run, but they chase him down and attempt to arrest him. Russell notices the commotion and rushes in to help Leon escape. Afterward, Leon visits a clinic, where a doctor informs him that he has a broken rib. Despite the serious injury, Leon chooses to hide it from everyone.
Don't talk to nobody about my rib.
Don't worry about that, man.
Later that evening, he and Joshua visit Helene's apartment to warn her that she and Nicole are no longer safe. Although Helene is disappointed to learn that the insurance story was fake, she eventually agrees to leave with them for her own safety. Elsewhere, Russell and Cynthia watch footage of a terrifying fighter named Attila, who appears nearly unbeatable. The two French officers are also present, and Cynthia convinces them to allow Leon one final fight against Attila before they take him into custody.
As soon as Attila is finished ripping him apart, I will hand him over to you, as is.
Soon afterward, Leon and Joshua help Helene and Nicole settle into a safe house. Leon assures Helene that she can stay there for as long as she wants. On the day of the fight, most of the wealthy spectators place their bets on Attila. While checking on Leon before the match, Joshua notices his broken rib and desperately tries to convince him not to fight. However, Leon refuses to back down. He explains that he used all of his money to bet on himself because winning is the only way to secure a future for Helene and Nicole.
You know what your problem is, man? You got a big heart, Lionheart.
When Joshua goes to place the bet, he discovers that Cynthia has betrayed Leon and secretly bet against him.
How about too late, man?
During the brutal fight, Attila quickly discovers Leon's injured rib and repeatedly attacks it. The punishment leaves Leon barely able to defend himself. As the pain worsens, Joshua begs him to surrender, insisting that no amount of money is worth dying for. However, Leon refuses to quit. He tells Joshua that anyone who bet against him made the wrong choice.
Wrong bet.
Gathering every ounce of strength left in his body, Leon fights back with a furious series of punches and kicks before finally taking Attila down. But his victory celebration is cut short when the two French officers immediately arrest him. Meanwhile, Cynthia tries to leave after losing a fortune, but a security guard stops her and orders her to settle her debts before going anywhere. Later, Leon returns to the house to say goodbye to Helene and Nicole while the two officers wait outside. After an emotional farewell with the only family he has left, Leon gets into the car, and the officers drive away with him. However, after witnessing how deeply Leon loves his family and everything he sacrificed for them, the officers have a change of heart. A few blocks later, they stop the car and quietly tell him to go back to his family. The story ends with Leon reuniting with Helene, Nicole, and Joshua, finally finding the family and peace he fought so hard to protect. Subscribe for more dramas like this, and don't forget to like this video, it really helps the channel grow.